everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Shopify customers from Instagram lead ads lead. So I am an owner of a skincare brand and I promote my newly launched products with the help of Instagram lead ads to collect the leads details. Here what I want is that as soon as a new lead is going to be received with the help of Instagram lead ads, I want to add that lead as a customer in my Shopify account so that I can send them marketing emails or promotional emails related to the products that I've launched. Now in order to do that, what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And in this automation, I have created a connection between Instagram lead ads and Shopify with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Shopify customer from Instagram lead ads leads. So as an owner of a skincare brand, I run Instagram lead ads to promote my newly launched product line. When potential customers fills out the lead form on Instagram, their information should automatically add it to my Shopify store as a new customer. I use Shopify to efficiently manage customers' data and streamline order processing and automate email marketing. This integration saves me time from manually entering each lead and helps me to keep track of everyone interested in my products. And I'm going to be creating this amazing automation between Instagram and Shopify with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Create Shopify Customers from Instagram Lead Ads Leads. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this given drop down. So these are the folders from which under Instagram automations, I have created a folder in the name of lead management. I'm going to select this folder right over here. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Shopify Customer from Instagram Lead Ads Leads, and there are two windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important concepts of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select over here my trigger application as Instagram Lead Ads. As with the help of Instagram Lead Ads, I'm promoting my skincare brand. My objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Instagram lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of the new lead being generated. So after selecting my trigger application as Instagram lead ads, for the trigger event, I'm going to select as new lead instant, okay? And then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After clicking on add new connection over here, it says connect with Instagram lead ads. Before clicking on this button right over here, remember to log into your Instagram and Facebook account on a new tab on the other hand, so that creating a connection between Pabbly Connect and Instagram lead ads will be much easier, okay? After that, what we have to do is we have to click on this connect with Instagram lead ads button. We can see that we have successfully authorized Instagram lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After connecting over here, it is asking for us to select the page and the lead gen form. So I have created a Facebook page in the name of Natural Glow Skincare, and this page that I've created is connected to my Instagram account, with the help of which I am running my Instagram lead ads. If I'm going to open my Meta Ads Manager, you can see over here this is the ad, and over here you can see this is the page that is in the name of Michael Angel. You can see right over here this is the page with the help of which I'm running my Instagram lead ads, and this page is connected to my Facebook page in the name of Natural Glow Skincare. You can see right over here. So over here for the page, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the page that is connected to my Instagram account, that is Natural Glow Skincare. I'm going to select this page from here. After selecting the page, it is asking for us to select the lead gen form, with the help of which form the leads are going to be generated. So I've created a form in the name of Natural Glow lead form. So I'm going to select that form right over here. Okay. After selecting the page and the form, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. But before that, I'm going to toggle the simple response button right away, as I require the simple response. That is why I'm going to toggle the button, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that, it says waiting for webhook response. As now where it is saying waiting for webhook response, we're going to check whether Instagram lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect or not. And how we're going to do that? By generating a test lead with the help of Instagram lead ads. And after generating the test lead, we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the new lead being generated or not. For generating the test lead, we are going to open the Meta Lead Ads Testing tool. So this is the Meta's Lead Ads Testing tool. And with the help of this tool, we can generate the test lead. Okay. It is asking for us to select the page in the form. So for the page away, I'm going to select it as Natural Glow Skincare. And for the form, I'm going to select it as Natural Glow Lead Form. Okay. After selecting the page and the form, I'm going to click on this preview form button. So you can see over here, this is the lead gen form that I've created, with the help of which the leads are going to be generated. And we're going to fill in the dummy details in this form and do the test submission. Firstly, it is asking for me to select the skin type. I'm going to select it as combination. For the first name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as lead44. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testlead44@pabblytudes.com. And for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this continue button and on submit button to do the test submission. As over here you can see, it says the test lead has been sent. As now the test lead has been successfully generated, I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the test lead being generated. Let us tally the response. First it says please select your skin type, comes as combination. First name as test, last name as lead44, email as testlead44@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number and all the other details. As over here the response is actually captured, this means that Instagram lead ads is actually connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of the potential customers and clients with the help of Instagram lead ads, automatically in the similar manner, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of the new lead being generated. Okay. As now the trigger setup is done, we need to set up our action step. Our objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in our Instagram lead ads account, automatically that lead should be created as a contact in my Shopify account. Okay, so now let us set up our action step, and for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Shopify, as I want to create a customer in my Shopify account. And for the action event, I'm going to select as create customer. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After click on add new connection, it is asking for the admin API access token and the subdomain. So firstly, we are going to follow the steps given here below in the help desk to have the access of the admin API token. Okay, and for the subdomain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my Shopify account. From the left side of the panel, this is the online store of mine. I'm going to click on this preview button right over here. So this is the online store of my Shopify account, and in the URL you can see in between this slash and dot Shopify, my Shopify, this is the subdomain. So I'm going to copy this subdomain from here and paste it right over here. Okay, so this is the subdomain. I'm going to close this tab. So now over here, we also want the admin API access token. To have the admin API access token, go back to your Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account, and now we're going to have the access of the token. For that, from the left side of the panel, go to the settings option right over here. As you're going to come to settings, over here from the given options, you have to go to this apps and sales channel right over here. As we're going to do that, over here you can see this page is going to appear in front of you, and over here it says develop apps. I'm going to click on this button right over here. As I'm going to do that, now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new app. For that, click on this create an app button. Over here it is asking for the app name. So for the app name over here, I'm going to give it as new customer created. This is the app name that I want to give. Select the app developer right over here and then click on this create app button. As I'm going to do that, this app is now been created. Now we're going to make some few changes in this app that we have created. For that, click on this configure admin API scopes. As we're going to do that, right over here, you're going to be landed towards the admin API access scopes right over here. What we are going to do is we're going to give some access to some scopes that has been provided to us right over here, okay? As we are going to create a customer in our Shopify account, we have to give the access to the scopes of the customer. So I'm going to search over here for the customers. I'm going to give the scope right over here for the customers in this manner, okay? Select it. After giving the scopes right over here, I'm going to click on this save button on the top. As the configuration has now been saved, now I'm going to install this application from here. Click on this install button. As you can see, the app has now been installed, and as you go to install it, says admin API access token, and this is the token that Pabbly Connect is asking for. I'm going to reveal this token from here, copy it from here, and I'm going to paste it in my Pabbly Connect right over here. Okay, so this is the admin access token. Okay. As now we've entered the token with the subdomain, I'm going to click on this save button. As you can see that we successfully connected Shopify to Pabbly Connect. After connecting over here, it is asking for the details of the customer that we're going to create in our Shopify account. So for the details over here, what we're going to do is we're going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field right away, it says Instagram lead ads, new lead instant. This was the previous step of this workflow, you can see. And as I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. As over here, it is asking for the first name. So in my previous response, I've received the first name of my lead, which I want to create as a customer in my Shopify account. So I'm going to select the data from my previous response. As I've selected data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Similarly, for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name. For the email, I'm going to map the data of the email. For the phone number, I'm going to map the data of the phone number right over here. It is asking for all the other details which I don't require, so I'm going to skip the part. After that, over here it is asking for the note. So for the note over here, I'm going to write it as skin type. Over here for the skin type, I'm going to select the skin type that I've received in my previous response. Okay, so this is the note that I want. Okay, after that, after filling in all the required details, I'm going to simply click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that, you can see right over here we've received a response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Shopify account and I'm going to check whether a new customer in the name of testlead44 has been added in my Shopify account or not. For that, I'm going to open my Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account customers page. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I've refreshed the page, you can see a new customer in my Shopify account has been successfully added. I'm going to open this customer. Over here, the name of the customer is testlead44. You can see right over here, okay? For the email comes as testlead44@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number. You can see right over here. And for the notes, it says skin type as combination. As the customer is now been successfully created in my Shopify account, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Instagram lead ads and Shopify with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another test lead submission with the help of the Meta's lead ad testing tool, and after doing the submission, I'm going to check whether a new customer has been added in my Shopify account or not. For that, I'm going to generate another test lead with the help of Instagram lead ads. I'm going to generate another test lead. Over here, this is the lead ads testing tool, and now we're going to generate the test lead. It says you can create one lead per form. You need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. As I've already created a lead with the help of this form, we have to delete this existing lead. For that, click on this delete lead button right over here. It says our lead has been deleted. Now I'm going to refresh this page from here. It is very important to first delete the lead and then refresh the page. But if you're not going to do that, you will not be able to generate another lead with the help of this form because you can only create one lead per form, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to select the page again as Natural Glow Skincare and for the form as Natural Glow Lead Form. Then I'm going to click on this preview form button. So this is the lead gen form that I've created. I'm going to fill in all the required details. So I've filled in all the required details. Skin type as oily, first name as smart, last name as person2, email as smartperson2@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number. You can see right over here. Now I'm going to click on this continue button and on submit button to do the test submission. As over here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. As now the test lead is generated, I'm going to open my Shopify account and my customers page, and I'm going to check whether a new customer has been added in my Shopify account or not. For that, I'm going to open my Shopify account again. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I've refreshed the page, you can see right over here, a new customer has been successfully created in my Shopify account. I'm going to open this customer from here. The name of the customer is smartperson2 with the email as smartperson2@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number and the note says skin type as oily. Okay. As now the customer is successfully added in my Shopify account, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Instagram lead ads and Shopify with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a skincare brand and I promote the new launch products of my business with the help of Instagram lead ads. My objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Instagram lead ads by any of the potential customers and clients, I want to add that lead as a customer in my Shopify account. Okay. For that, I've created this amazing automation between Instagram lead ads and Shopify with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.